When considering parenting strategies, everybody that is a parent generally has certain role models as to how their parenting style was determined. In some cases, you're modeling what happened to yourself in your life, and you're basically parenting the way that you were parented. In other cases, you're avoiding that, so you're parenting exactly the opposite of what happened to you because you've got some sort of a negative effect in you regarding what happened to you as a child. Whatever the case may be, parenting is personal. It's a personal choice, and it's a personal way. But here's the good news. Parenting strategies can allow you to look at things from a detached point of view, wherein your emotions don't become your enemy, but they actually guide you in a very positive way. People always say follow your instincts, but your instincts are not always dead on or dead right or necessarily what's best for the situation. So safe it to say there's a lot of parenting books out there that'll tell you this is how you should parent based on my ideas. Well, I mean, we see this in TV and then in the media. The funny parent, the disciplinarian, the authoritarian, all these different roles. Parents really meld themselves into all of these things. Now, what recent studies have shown is how you parent does deeply affect your children. It's not just something that they will model into the future, but it can potentially put that splinter into their lives that'll cause them to go in a certain direction. Now, I don't say this to alarm you, I say this to empower you. It's a great example. When you're parenting your child and your child doesn't seem to be listening, rather than engaging your child and putting your child in a disciplinarian situation, take a step back, listen to what's going on, find out what's happening at the root of this behavior. Generally what you'll find is a child trying to express themselves. If allowed to express themselves, the child will generally self-correct and move in the direction that's necessary to move in. A lot of times, the reason that we yell at children or that we discipline children is because we want them to do something that we want them to do now. It's a combative relationship. And if you were to take a step back, create more space around the situation, create less of a timetable to get what you want out of a situation, you may discover that discipline is not even a problem in your house. Which brings us to an important topic. Different parents parenting different ways means different rules in different houses. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where the rules are or how those rules are enforced anywhere else. The only thing that matters is what you do, what you can control, how you will parent in this situation. And it is a choice. Generally, we want you to take a breath, take a step back, listen to what's happening before you place a directive. It's been proven, and there are studies that say, children do not understand what the word no is, or a no comment, a negative comment, until well into their teens. Now, that doesn't mean they don't understand the meaning of no. They just can't conceptualize a positive negative. Don't run is not something they understand. Generally in that statement all they hear is run, and that's what you get, a child running. Don't slam that door. What? Bam, the door gets slammed. So if you can reverse your thoughts from negative comments to positive action phrases. Walk, please. We walk in this house. Doors are meant to be closed quietly. Let's see who can close the door more quietly, Daddy or you. All of these instructions will be met in a much more positive light, and it'll make your life a little bit easier. There's tons of great books, and we have some resources that you'll be able to read. Attachment parenting, all sorts of co-parenting types of strategies. But I think the most important thing is once you find your own strategy, remember that coming from a place that's quiet, supportive, and positive will only benefit you, and in turn will only benefit your child.